Welcome to the Lion's Den Podcast Network, powered by Stark Roofing. With over 45 years of experience in the roofing and exteriors industry, Stark Roofing is a local, family-owned and operated company that provides excellent customer service and workmanship. Let's Start Roofing. Bring your home back to life. You can give them a call at 636-671-0045 and tell them Spanky sent you. Stark Roofing, proud title sponsor of the Lion's Den Podcast Network and this amazing podcast presentation.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Welcome everyone to the Back to the Past podcast. On this episode we are going to March the 6th, 1998 to talk about Big Lebowski. So welcome everyone. Thank you to Stark Roofing and M&J Creations for being our title and studio sponsors, as well as Mike Jones of the Lion's Den Podcast Network, as well as Granite Pros LLC and Terry Ann Photography. We do have merchandise with t-shirts. Please send the feedback via email to contact@backtothepastpod.com and follow us on social media by searching for Back to the Past Podcast. All of our links are available in our episode show notes. My name is Kevin, and I'm joined on this episode by
Justin
and
Brad.
And as mentioned, Big Lebowski from March the 6th, 1998.
The big fever dream.
Yes. A couple dream sequences here. I do like this movie. It was one I've probably only seen 4, maybe 5 times at this point.
This is my second viewing. Ever.
Wow.
And I think the first time I seen it was just within the last 5 or so years.
Same.
This is one I got introduced to in college from a buddy of mine who
I'm sure.
We were on the bowling league team together.
Oh, perfect.
It is a bowling movie.
Yeah. And
He didn't pull a gun on anybody, did he?
Nope. He was very chill. He was quite the pothead himself.
Okay. He didn't lick the bowling ball or anything, did he?
He did not, no.
Okay.
Oh.
He had dreads.
Ah,
Yep.
okay.
So he was cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was quite the fan of this movie, and I had no idea. I'd never heard of it.
Right.
So one night we're hanging out after bowling and having quite a few beers, and he's like, "We should watch The Big Lebowski." And I'm like, "I don't know what that is, but sure."
Should watch the what?
And yeah, the first time I saw it, I was very hammered. Which, oddly enough, is kind of the perfect way to watch it.
Right.
Your first time.
Drunk, high.
Yeah. The
Inebriated.
Yes.
The more impaired you are, the more it makes sense.
Well, there might be a point. Falling off the cliff point.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on which cliff. Yeah, so I've seen it many times.
And probably bits and pieces of it.
Oh,
many,
yeah,
many
because
more
it was
times.
on TV all the time. All the time. TBS would show it so many times. And anytime you'd stumble on it, it's like, well,
I know what I'm watching.
I know what I'm watching until this is over.
Apparently, Big Lebowski was originally scheduled for a Christmas of 1997 release, but Polygram moved it to open in a similar time frame to the Coen brothers' Oscar winner Fargo. Rated R with a runtime of 1 hour and 57 minutes. It had a budget of only $15 million. And it only made $19.5 million in the US and Canada, with about $48.2 million worldwide. So not quite the box office hit.
Not nearly the hit that Fargo was.
Yes.
Which is what they were banking on.
Right. But
Failed.
But quite the cult classic it became.
It was home video.
Yes.
Home video and TV. Two things that you don't really get to have anymore.
No, yeah, it's not really the same.
Nope.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 79% critic and a 93% audience. So those numbers sound like it should have done better in the theater.
Yeah.
Metacritic is 71 critic and 8.4 audience. Joe Holloman from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch gave it a 100, actually, which kind of surprised me.
That is kind of surprising.
Roger Ebert gave it 3 out of 4 stars, which is a surprise. And he bumped it up to 4 stars when he added it to his great movies list in 2010.
Wow.
Which is an even bigger surprise.
Yes.
Like, wow. So, yes, very well reviewed, received film. Just apparently was not meant for people in theater. I don't know if it was because it may have been a limited release, just didn't have a lot of screenings, or people just didn't get it.
I would bet on the second one.
Yeah.
It is quite a quandary.
Because I'm not going to lie, if it comes, I mean, I would imagine it's been in theaters since then, but if next time it comes around, I would love to see it in a theater.
It
with
does occasionally.
Other people.
Yeah, it does occasionally come into theaters.
I have
Like
this
a
in
Fathom event thing.
one of my notes, but our local Alamo actually has like filmography things in the background from the movie, so
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they haven't shown it at some point.
Right. I'm sure it's been shown multiple times, and I just haven't really been all that aware of it.
Well, now that I know that, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
It's like you see the blue car because you're driving the blue car, and
Yep.
now you see it everywhere.
Yes.
I bet it's like that. We'll see it everywhere next year.
Yes.
Because I'll see it pop up, and I'm like, oh, I should go see that in the theater, because I've never seen it in the theater. And I'm like, oh, that'd be a fun one to see with a group, and then I just never...
Oh.
That would be a good Alamo movie party
Oh, yeah.
thing to go watch.
Oh, yeah.
2028, I guarantee, because that'll be 30 years.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll show everywhere that year.
Yep. That will definitely make it back to the theaters for sure. It's like The Shining. I want to see it when it comes out in theaters in a few weeks. In IMAX. December 12th, I believe.
I was going to say, maybe we should do the 13th for the other ones, so The Shining could be the 12th.
Yeah.
Making plans.
Making plans.
Weekend made.
Merry Christmas. So directed by Joel and Ethan Cohen. And Ethan was uncredited. And it was written by Ethan and Joel Cohen. Both credited. Nice soundtrack.
That's
Yeah,
another one I love,
Especially
the
if you like
soundtrack.
Credence.
It's a very eclectic soundtrack.
Yes.
Like the one, there's a Bob Dylan song in here that I didn't know was a Bob Dylan song for a long time.
It sounds like Bob Dylan.
It does, but like he went through so many different phases in a short amount of time that like I'm like, that kind of sounds like a Dylan person. Like that's Bob Dylan. That was the first time I ever really listened to the Kenny Rogers, the first edition song,
Oh, yeah.
with a very memorable sequence. But that song really jumped out too. And I'm like, oh my God, I love the soundtrack. And then you start off with that tumbleweed song at the beginning.
Yes, the tumbleweed rolling by.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott is the stranger narrating the open.
Yeah, it definitely has. The pace is set up immediately.
Just sit back and relax, folks.
Yep.
You're in for a treat.
Yep, just sit back and turn the brain off.
Yep. Starring Jeff Bridges as the dude.
Outside of this movie, if you're in the Tron universe, Jeff Bridges is, that character, if Flynn. Otherwise, you know him from this movie.
Yes.
It's those two camps. It's either Tron or this.
And of all the things he's done,
I know.
those are two of the. When I was a kid, I knew him from the guy from King Kong.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's because I was on all the time when I think it was on AMC a lot
Yeah,
when I was a
the
kid.
late 70s King Kong.
Yep. And I'm like, oh, it's Jeff Bridges. And then I saw Tron, and I'm like, oh, he
It's the
doesn't
guy from
have
King Kong.
long hair in this. This is weird. And then you see him in this. Oh, he's
got long hair again.
That's,
And he's pretty much kept the long hair ever since this.
I'm almost convinced he wasn't acting in this movie because he seems very chill when he's at a lot of the Comic-Con events.
He's very comfortable. He's in his element here.
There was a comment that's I remember reading that he said, like, when talking about the character with the Coens, he said, did you know me when I was in high school? 'Cause this is like kind of who I was in the 70s. From what I gather, yeah, he is kind of not too far off.
He is the dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Jeffrey Lebowski, which opens up the door for all sorts of hijinks that start off right away.
Oh, yeah, it does not take long.
No, as soon as he finishes drinking some of that milk at the grocery store.
Can we also mention a 69-cent check?
Yep.
Yes.
Getting milk. It's not even milk, it's half and half.
Right.
Hey,
Which the whole reason he's getting is for his White Russians.
yes, he's got to have his White Russians.
This movie is what got me hooked on White Russians.
I was gonna ask actually.
It was a big influence.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know anybody else. Well, I guess Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
But like outside of the two of us, I don't really know anybody else that's like, oh, White Russian. Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's. If it wasn't for this movie, I don't think most people would even know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has me wondering now, is there like a really kind of a upscaled, fancier version? I mean, for this movie it doesn't make sense, but outside of this
I'm
movie,
sure.
at home, might have to look into that.
I always sub in vanilla vodka for the regular vodka.
Oh.
That's my little treat. And it's, oh my God. That's
And if you don't have vanilla vodka, get the whipped cream vodka.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my drink of choice during COVID. I was doing White Russians with the vanilla vodka, and oh my God, that just...
I bet a mint White Russian would be good.
Put a little peppermint schnapps in. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I bet that'd be a tasty
I bet
little
that'd be nice.
holiday treat.
Yeah.
Or some of the Buffalo Trace Irish cream.
Hey, now you're thinking. Hey, I got some of that in the fridge.
Same.
And apparently it's at Costco.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell we shop at Costco?
Yes.
You never go there.
Nope.
Ah, yes. And then we have Walter Sobchak, played by St. Louis's own John Goodman.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget that.
And an outstanding role. Well done, Walter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Bridges is great, but Goodman takes it to a whole new level.
He steals. He's a scene stealer. Maude Lebowski is played by Julianne Moore.
A.K.A. The Lost World, the love interest for Malcolm.
Also Boogie Nights.
Mm-hmm. Boogie Nights.
Yeah, this past viewing, I was like, oh, that's the girlfriend from Lost World. Oh, we definitely see more of her in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and Boogie Nights.
And some interesting dialogue in Boogie Nights.
Quite a bit.
In this, too.
Yep.
And those are like three movies that came out like
Rapid succession.
right around each other,
Yeah.
too.
Pretty close to each other.
Because Lost World was 97.
This was 98. Boogie Nights was
99?
97 or 98.
Or 96. I don't remember.
If only we had a device.
Because I could have sworn Boogie Nights was like the breakout role. But I could be wrong.
Oh, let's take a little quick gander.
Donnie, I'm not really sure what Donnie's last name was, but he was played by Steve Buscemi.
97.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do say his name, but it's like a Eastern European Polish long name.
And I really enjoy the character of Donnie because he's like naive. And
Is it was it Mr. Deeds he also played in? Is that the one I'm thinking of? That
he's been in a lot of Adam Sandler films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of played like a goofy-eyed dude. I don't remember.
He was in Con Air as the serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very philosophical.
Which would be a good for his look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He was very creepy in it, but fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen Boardwalk Empire?
No.
Oh.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
That might be one of my favorite things he's done.
Yeah.
Personally.
Which I think Buscemi was a firefighter in New York before getting into acting.
And
No,
during 9/11, I want to say he kind of pitched in.
Yeah, helped out a little bit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Also, a fun little tidbit about Donnie. If you notice closely, he's drinking slice cans.
Orange. Yep, orange
Yeah.
slice at the bar.
Everyone else is drinking, beer and
White Russians.
White Russians, and he's drinking his little soda.
Yep. I noticed
A lot of good it did him.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I noticed that on my viewing today because I watched the majority of it again today. I'm like, look at that. He's sitting there drinking an orange slice.
Yep. Have you heard the theory that he's not real?
Oh.
No, I have not.
There's a fan theory, which is clearly not true if you've actually watched the movie, but there's a fan theory that he's an imaginary character in Walter's mind because nobody else really talks to him or even acknowledges him. But there are a couple moments that Lebowski does.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude does a couple times.
He does a couple times.
Especially with the phone.
Hey, whoa. It's dude.
It's you're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude.
Right.
The duder, El Duderino, if you're not in the whole brevity thing.
Which Mr. Lebowski, a.k.a. the Big Lebowski, is played by David Huddleston. Brant is played by the wonderful Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Always forget he's in this. And then he shows up. I'm like, what are you doing in here?
Yep.
All two viewings I've seen.
He's so good because he's very...
Nervous energy.
Yeah, he's like the yes man for his boss, but at
Yeah.
the same time, he's trying to connect with, like, on the level, like, actually referring to him as dude.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, like, but he's got to deal with Bunny, and so he's uptight and, like,
Right.
I'm managing all this, but I'm holding on by a thread.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Bunny Lebowski is played by Tara Reid.
Definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, this is about the time of American Pie, which is kind of her breakout role.
Yep.
I think. Treehorn Thug 1 is played by Philip Moon. Treehorn Thug 2 is played by Mark Pellegrino. Now, these are the two guys at the beginning of the movie that kind of attack dude and shove his head in the toilet and piss on his rug and...
Ooh, wasn't he supposed to be like a millionaire? Hey, at least I'm housebroken.
Yeah.
Where's my money? Oh, I think it's down there. Let me check again.
That's one of my favorite lines.
We know you're married. Does it look like a married man?
The seat up.
The seat is up.
Or the other line with they're looking at the golf or the bowling ball. So what is this? Obviously, you're not a golfer.
Right. And we have the Nihilist 1, Peter Stormare. Nihilist 2 is Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Also in Back to the Future 1 and 2. He's McFly's boss in 2.
Yep.
I know that.
Yep.
And then he's also in Back to the Future 3.
Yeah,
'cause that's who races him in the truck.
Yep.
Nihilist 3 is Torsten Voges? Voges? Smokey, who's only in like a couple scenes, is Jimmy Dale Gilmore.
He's fragile. I did not know that.
The dude's landlord is Jack Keller.
What a strange small role that is.
Yeah.
You gonna? I got the venue. I'm gonna have the dance. Are you gonna come and watch? I'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just remember,
It's the 10th today.
it's the 10th.
Yeah.
And he's just, yep. Oh, yeah. Just slide the rent under my door.
Right.
Okay. And then you see him at the dance, and it's like, okay, this is a thing that's happening.
Mm-hmm. This is the thing. And we have Jesus Quintana, or Jesus Quintana, played by John Turturro. who kills this role in a short amount of time.
8-year-olds do.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny. Gosh, because he doesn't call him a pedophile. He calls him something else. I forget what it is specifically.
Kid diddler.
I forgot what it was that he called him.
Well, he calls him a pervert
Yeah.
at one point, and then he calls him a few things.
Yeah. And Quintana's partner is James G. Hoosier.
He just looks like the type of guy who'd be on a bowling league in the 90s.
Right. Your stereotypical bowler.
Yep.
Just
haircut, overweight,
mustache, kind of round, chubby face.
Yep.
Just standard chubby guy.
Yep.
It's a good thing none of us have mustaches.
Right. The
Or
stranger.
chubby.
Yeah, the stranger is played by Sam Elliott. He's more of the imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Well, I love the thing that Sam Elliott said in an interview. He said, whenever I read this, he said, I don't understand what this is about or why I'm in this. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, you're you and you have a good voice.
Mm-hmm. Knox Harrington, David Thewlis.
Yep, you know him from Harry Potter movies.
Yep. Actually, I did look that up, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, it's him.
Yep. I mean, he's been in a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite early 90s angry philosophical movies he's in. Sure, nobody else has ever seen it or heard of it, but it's called Naked. But it's not what you think. It's just him ranting for like an hour and a half about how ridiculous society is.
Fair.
And that's the whole movie. And I love it. Yeah, he plays an angry man very well. Which he is not in this. He's very giggly and like, who is this guy?
Yeah, he's the guy that is there with Maud, and he's just sitting in the chair giggling.
Yep. He's a video artist.
Yes.
Yep.
Doesn't the dude even ask, like, what's wrong with him?
Oh, yes. Yeah. He's like, who is this guy? Like, what's wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here? Marty, it's Sandra calling.
Yep. And then they're like both on the phone at the same time with her, and they're both giggling, and dude's just like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Also like how, speaking of the way Russians and seeing Maud, whenever he's having to make his own drink at her place, she, I guess, doesn't have cream or milk or anything, so he's having to use like the powdered creamer to mix in for his milk. Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's...
Yeah. So getting into some of the other casting choices here, we have people that were up for the role of the dude or considered. Robert Duvall. I don't know about that.
No. Maybe better than some of the other ones, but no.
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins. Gene Hackman.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Norman Mailer.
I don't see it.
George C. Scott.
He also plays a good angry man. But
The dude's not very angry, though.
but he's not
No.
angry. I don't know.
Jerry Falwell.
Well, I'm glad that casting didn't go through.
Right. Gore Vidal.
Yeah, I don't see that working either.
Andy Griffith.
I know him. Oh, yeah. He's a lot younger, though.
Yeah. I don't think so. William F. Buckley.
I don't understand some of the choices here.
I don't either.
Yep.
Ernest Borgnine.
Now that one, I could understand that one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was in SpongeBob.
He can be very amusing.
Yes.
I get that one.
Mel Gibson.
That's...
Nope.
Nope.
That's a
It's
weird
big
one.
no.
Yeah. And apparently the Coens' ultimate Lebowski was to be Marlon Brando.
I know why they think that, But at this point, you do not want to work with him.
No.
Like, this is... I guess this is a little bit after the whole Island of Dr. Moreau.
Mm-hmm.
That was a huge disaster.
Yeah, it's like mid-90s.
Yeah. So the way he was by that point, like, there is no directing Brando.
Nope.
He's so much of a I don't care. Yeah, you think you're going to get that kind of performance out of him,
But he really doesn't care.
he really doesn't care. He's not going to give you what you want.
Another name tossed around for Brant was David Cross, who's kind of most familiar for Tobias on Arrested Development. Good
I
comedian.
could totally see that.
Mm-hmm. It could have worked.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
But I'm glad Philip Seymour Hoffman had this.
Oh, yeah.
Another option for Bunny was Charlize Theron.
Huh. Don't know that the name would have had the same weight.
Yeah, I don't know if this was before The Devil's Advocate or after Devil's Advocate. With Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino.
Shortly after. So I thought that was like 97.
I mean, obviously, Charlize would have had the
97.
Eye candy appeal of Bunny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Tara Reid plays Bunny very well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, very convincing for who she is.
Mm-hmm. Very carefree.
Yeah.
Like the dude.
Very, yeah.
In her own way, yeah.
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 Blow on my toes.
What?
Grant can watch, but he's got to pay $100.
Right.
I'll go find a cash machine.
I'll blow you for $1,000. If Brant watches, that's another 100.
And I love how he uncomfortably laughs and is like, yeah.
Right, and looks down.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Lebowski.
Yeah. He has to be going now.
Mm-hmm.
It did take me a few times to catch where because he's like, I'll just go find a cash machine.
Because he just randomly walks up to her. I mean, she's laying out there on a chair with bikini on, just painting her toenails green.
Yep. And that's where you see the one nihilist
Mm-hmm.
in the pool. And like, oh, yeah, he's a nihilist. Oh, that must be exhausting.
So moving into some fun facts and some trivia here, we have apparently the Conan, not Conan O'Brien, the Coen brothers' writing process is to write so many pages before they sit it aside, and then they come back to finish it. Like in this instance, they wrote about 40 pages of the script before they paused and then came back to it.
I can't do that.
No.
If I walk away from it, I got to start over. I'm jealous of the people who can just put it aside and then come back and pick up where they left off. Because I can't do that.
And reportedly, the Big Lebowski screenplay was written with Goodman, Buscemi, and Elliott in mind. Obviously, I mean, there was no other mention of anybody else potentially playing Walter, Donnie, or the stranger. The inspiration for Walter was John Milius, who is a friend of the Coens and also a writer and director who is known for being a bombastic right-winger with an obsession for all things militaristic and an enthusiasm for guns.
I think I have one or two of those friends.
Yeah, you see John Milius's work, you know. Yep.
It reminds me of Tropic Thunder. The old guy that they based the movie off of. I forget his name right now.
And the dude is based on film promoter Jeff, quote, the dude Dowd, who helped the Coens secure distribution for their first feature, Blood Simple.
Wow.
you see pictures of this guy or anything about him, and you're like, yep, that checks out.
So I think, as you mentioned earlier, after reading the script, Jeff Bridges asked the Coen brothers, did you guys hang out with me in high school? Because of their personality similarities of how he was in the 70s. And while waiting for Bridges' schedule to clear, the Coens worked on Fargo and the Hudsucker Proxy. So I do also like how Bridges really wanted to be in character here, so he frequently asked, before scenes, did the dude burn one on the way over? And if the Coens said that he did, Bridges would rub his knuckles in his eyes to help redden them up.
That is one thing that I tried to look up several times over the years, like, because that was one of the theories, like, how high was Jeff Bridges when he was doing this? Because, like, who can act this? From what I can tell, he really wasn't. He would just, he would make himself look that way and just do what they call acting.
Obviously his character wears sunglasses a lot.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't wear glasses otherwise. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Dedicated to the craft.
Very convincing.
I thought this was kind of interesting because Bridges says the word man a lot in the film, which apparently is around 147 times, which is almost 1.5 times a minute.
Checks out.
Not shocked that anyone sat there and counted both of these.
Right.
Oh, like in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, where they count the number of times the eyebrows go up?
Right.
Yeah.
And the word dude is used 161 times in the movie. It is spoken 161 times, spoken 160 times, and shown in text during the Gutterball's dream sequence.
So,
That
if you replace man with sweet and keep dude, you have Dude, Where's My Car? I do think this movie is very proto Dude, Where's My Car? It's a lot to do about nothing, but that's the point.
That's Sean Willem Scott and Ashton Kutcher.
Yep. Interesting. That would be a decent double feature.
It's the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
The word fuck, or a variation of it, is used around 292 times.
Sounds about right.
Many of them by Walter.
Yeah.
Especially during one scene.
You're out of your fucking element, Donnie.
Peeing on the dude's rug is mentioned 17 times. And the rug, quote, really tied the room together is mentioned 5 times. Walter tells Donnie to shut the fuck up 5 times. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Whenever he tells him that the schedule's posted and he starts saying it and he cuts himself off, shut the fuck. When are we playing?
Yeah. Right.
Like he actually heard him and like, whoa, wait, what?
He really wants to go off on him because it's his natural instinct.
Yes.
So shut him up.
I am the walrus. I am the walrus.
The dude drinks 9 White Russians during the film.
Well, starts to.
Yes. Not all of them get finished.
No.
Hey, man, this is a full drink.
Right.
Wow, you make him pretty strong here, Jackie.
Jackie Treehorn. And a lot of the clothes that Bridges wore in the film were actually his own clothes, including the Jelly sandals. Most everything else came from thrift stores.
I very much like the Medina Sod shirt. It's so random.
T-Bone Burnett, who was the musical archivist for the film, helped the Coen brothers establish the dude's taste in music. He was the one who suggested the dude's hatred of the Eagles, which led Glenn Frey of the Eagles to allegedly confront Bridges when they met at a party.
That is fascinating. I'm also fascinated that he doesn't like the Eagles.
Right.
Because that seems like something he'd be into. Mm-hmm. At least like the early mellower stuff.
Mm.
I don't know.
I do like the version of Hotel California that they used during the Jesus
love
scene.
Yes.
that one.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Yep. The Spanish flamenco version.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I
so good.
Made sure that was saved on my Spotify. It already was.
Yeah.
But,
It's a great version.
I love how, like, you think it's just like a random Spanish style and then, like, once it gets going, it's like, wait a second, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like, oh, this is good.
this is really good.
I don't know what they're saying, but I know what they're saying.
I know when they say Hotel California.
Yeah, Alan Klein supposedly waived the $150,000 licensing fee for the use of Dead Flowers by the Rolling Stones after learning the dude would talk about hating the Eagles.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I'll waive the licensing fee just because of this. Sam Elliott had a pretty easy shoot. He only had to be on set for 2 days.
And he had no idea why he was there the whole time.
Yep.
But hey, it's an easy 2 days.
Mm-hmm. And Julianne Moore, who was pregnant during filming and did not tell anybody about it, only worked 2 weeks on the film, and she was sent the script while she was working on The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Huh.
How about that?
That's quite a switch in movie
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
character.
and character.
Yes. Very different. And Goodman apparently wanted a different style beard for his character's beard. Not really sure what he was looking for, but I'm glad they stuck with what he ended up doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's also wearing prescription yellow tinted shooting glasses.
I thought those were shooting glasses.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, but they definitely stand out.
Nowadays, they remind me of the gamer glasses for the blue light filter stuff.
Yeah. And according to Goodman, it's reported to be the favorite film of his that he's been a part of.
Wow.
I've heard him say that a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, I know during Goodman's Hollywood Walk of Fame star ceremony, Bridges showed up wearing
The robe.
a sweater.
Yeah, or the cardigan, yeah. One of the two. Yeah.
It was great. In character.
Yeah.
Glasses and all. Still has the long hair. Goodman missed time on season 9 of Roseanne to do this film, so he was invested to be able to get acceptance to miss time on what he became famous for.
Saying that was a big deal then.
I imagine that it probably wouldn't have worked out if it had been one of the early seasons. Maybe in later season when they're kind of struggling for storylines.
Mm-hmm.
You can write him out of the...
I just went on a fishing trip.
So the gun that Walter pulls out in the bowling alley when Smokey crosses the line or doesn't cross the line, whether it's going to be marked a 0 or an 8, is a Colt Model 1911 .45 caliber semi-automatic handgun, which was standard military issue sidearm during the Vietnam War.
Do you know why it's a 45 caliber?
No.
Because 45 is bigger than 44. That's what my dad would say.
No? The jokester.
And then someone walks out with a 44 Magnum and says, "Sure about that?"
Right. You sure about that?
I do wonder how many times Walter mentions Vietnam. Seems like he mentioned it about a dozen times.
Oh, it's like any time he has the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's giving send off to Donnie, and he starts talking about the good men and the mud in Vietnam and lost to Khe Sanh and Hill 364. And what has this got to do with Donnie?
Which dude only speaks directly to Donnie 4 times.
Yeah. But he does speak to him.
Mm-hmm.
People miss that.
Yeah. He doesn't yell at him.
He doesn't yell at him.
He speaks him.
So he is real.
Right. He kind of snaps.
He does exist.
When Donnie says, dude, phone's ringing. I know.
Yeah.
I know, Donnie.
Thank you, Donnie. And the bartender even mentions Donnie because he's at the end. He's like, "Oh, sorry about Donnie." He's like, well, why would a bartender be like, "Hey, sorry about this guy that Walter's imagining"?
Right.
No.
Yeah. So Buscemi almost turned down the role of Donnie because he did not want his character constantly bullied and seen as a pushover by Walter.
But that's what makes it funny.
I'm glad he didn't turn it down. One other funny fact is that none of Donnie's bowling shirts have his name on them.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's part of the theory. Because he
Possibly.
never had his name on
Yeah,
it.
it's like one's a yellow shirt and it's got like Steve on it or Stewart or something. Really on a roll. It's like he's really the only one that bowls on the team. Like the only time you see Walter bowl is after the drop goes wrong.
Yeah. And you don't actually really see him. You just see him like do the approach.
Yes.
But he like goes off camera to do it.
Yes.
Whereas Donnie gets a strike every time he bowls.
Except the last time.
Except for the last time. Which is like perfect foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. Your luck ran out, Donnie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you never see the dude bowl.
Nope. You see him sitting there.
Mm-hmm. The only member not to be seen bowling during the film.
You see him listening to bowling.
Yes. As he's laying on his floor. Which it's like, at first you're like, what is he listening to? And then you're like, oh, he's listening to like a TV taping of a bowling episode. He loves it that much.
I guess. And it's not even like... It's just the crashes of the strikes.
Right.
It's not even like the roll up to it.
Yeah, you hear some mumbling of the crowd in the background and stuff.
Yeah. Because there's always the long, like, the roll up to it. You don't even hear that. Yep. That's not even there.
Yep. Guess the microphones didn't pick up that part.
I mean, he has a pretty quality listening device here.
Yeah, it's a nice cassette player. He even has a cassette player in his car.
Didn't happen to be a casino cassette player, did it?
No. No. Which, Brad, do you know what kind of car the dude has?
I think I might have a note down here. It was a 1973 Ford Grand Torino.
Ooh. Classic.
Yeah, I mean, well, in its condition...
It's in great condition.
That's barn find, maybe.
It's sort of a greenish color
Right.
with some brownish rust coloration.
Yeah. Tape player. Some Credence.
I wouldn't hold out hope for the tape player or the Credence.
Right. Oh, yeah. So apparently there were 2 of them used during filming, which both were apparently destroyed. One was during the filming of this movie, and the other was during an X-File episode called Salvage.
That's
Right?
It doesn't ring a bell.
No.
Of course, I haven't seen him every episode.
Oh, I have, and it's not one by name that jumps out.
And apparently in the original script, the dude's car was supposed to be a Chrysler LeBaron.
Oh, God.
Like Jeff, the dude Dowd, once owned, but Goodman was too big for that car to be practical.
Yeah.
This is Goodman in his overweight days. His heavy set days.
He's a husky fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
He's lost a lot
LeBaron
of
isn't
weight.
exactly a roomy car.
No. No matter which iteration.
Also, I would hate to use the LeBaron the same way they used the Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, some of the things that it hits.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's a solid car.
Uh-huh.
So it's bouncing off things. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, they might have felt it less than the LeBaron, but it would have looked worse.
oh yeah. It would have been a little more crumpled,
Yep.
especially when it hits the dumpster. I mean, that thing bounced straight off the ground.
The dude's sweater is a Pendleton Westerly, and you can still purchase them online for $269.
I was thinking, that doesn't sound like it's going to be cheap.
Yeah.
Or maybe at one time it was, and because of the movie, it's not anymore.
Right.
I mean, they look like, maybe, for a Halloween thing or some event or something at a bar or something, and then you see that and you're like, no.
I think I'm good. I can think of a lot of things I can spend that money on.
Yeah.
A lot of White Russians.
Yeah.
Speaking of the film on TV, in one of the main edits for the film, the line, "You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass?" It has turned into, "You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?"
I do enjoy the TV edit changes.
Oh my
'cause
God.
some of them are just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're trying to match up,
Yeah.
obviously, the mouth with some other words, but like it doesn't make any sense.
No. You find a stranger in the Alps?
Yeah. I mean, it's like Wedding Crashers, whenever instead of saying Jesus Christ, they say cheese and rice. So for a while, the roommate and I, we would, cheese and rice. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
Huh.
And singer-songwriter Phoebe Bridgers named her 2017 debut album Stranger in the Alps in honor of that edited line.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's like, well done, girl, well done.
Did not know that.
Yep. And as we mentioned, the only time that Donnie does not get a strike is before the nihilist fight at the end of the movie.
Dang.
How sad.
I was impressed to see that the mobile phone used by the dude, which rings a lot,
Yes, it does.
is a Fujitsu Commander phone. So just a standard kind of bag phone for the time period.
Her life is in your hands, dude.
I wonder how many times that was uttered.
Yeah, because this takes place, they said it's like early 90s, right? And even though it's, 98.
It's like during the Gulf War.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Like
because
91.
Saddam is being referenced. George H.W. Bush is shown in video.
Yeah.
This aggression will not stand.
Yep.
Which he later says.
Yeah.
This aggression will not stand,
Man.
And then you see Saddam at the shoe
Yep.
giving out bowling shoes in the dream sequence. It's like, what the hell? And the Holly Star Lanes near Santa Monica, where the bowling scenes were filmed, was unfortunately torn down, and now there's an elementary school built on that site.
Well, it's better than condos or a bank or a church.
Yeah. Or a cannabis shop.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah, for our listeners who may be outside of Missouri State, we recently legalized that, so now we have lots of little shops popping up, and if you're into that, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Multiple on each street corner.
But my God, do we have a lot of them now?
Mm-hmm.
I do love those bowling lanes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
They look so like early 60s.
Yeah.
Oh,
I definitely, as
Something
a
about that aesthetic.
kid, so my dad would bowl, and every once in a while I'd go with him just to watch or whatever. I was too young to be trying to throw something down the alleyway, but it looked exactly like this. Just that, like you said, that early 60s, late 60s.
The pastel colors and the decorations on the walls and stuff.
Wood everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have to manually keep track?
That's the part I don't remember.
Plastic sheeting in the pencils.
Yeah. I'd almost certain that you had
And the
to.
light shining under it so that it projects onto the white screen things.
So that's one
Above the
thing.
lanes.
I've never been at a manual. It's always been some
Electronic.
sort of electronic.
Yeah.
I've never had to do. I could do it if I had to.
Yep.
But
That's
I've
how I
never
learned
had
when
to.
I was bowling as a kid. It was all manual.
Yeah, I think during like a high school thing, they had us like manually do it just to so you kind of like
Teach you.
Understood a little better.
A strike is 10 plus the next two throws.
I always sucked at bowling, so I
Spare is
just
10 plus your next.
didn't remember much of it. Oh, I suck at this. Well, that's out.
It's like the movie. It's not about the destination. It's the journey and the friends we made along the way.
I looking back at it now, it's like, okay, I sucked at it then, but I bet if I liked it or tried to like it, I could get better. But I don't know. I just never.
No.
Oh,
Now that your ankle's not hurt, we should go back.
Yes.
'Cause
Oh,
last time we went, your ankle was hurt.
yeah, it was a little busted.
Yeah.
Had some crutches.
You sure did.
That was fun.
Ah, but you learned your lesson about exercising. Don't.
Apparently, just go to Japan and walk 10 miles every single day.
There you go. See?
That way you only get blisters instead of broken ankles.
A little more expensive, but safer. There are bars in Glasgow, Scotland, and a place in Iceland.
Reykjavik.
Okay.
It's the capital.
Okay. Reykjavik. Based on the film with multiple variations of the White Russian and other themed items and decorations.
That sounds incredible.
It would be pretty cool to
I'm-
go see.
Gonna have to look that up now and put it on the list.
The fictional German band Autobahn is a parody of the electronic band Kraftwerk. Autobahn is a song by Kraftwerk.
Oh my
It
god,
sure is.
that's amazing.
It sure is.
And I like how dude is flipping through Maud's albums, and right behind the Autobahn albums, the Herb Albert,
Yeah.
And also like
Whipped Cream and Other Delights album, the famous cover.
I would say probably his most famous covering.
Yeah.
what was it, like late 80s, right, when Germany had kind of like a little bit of electronica kind of era, right? Or am I thinking late 90s? I don't remember.
Good question.
Probably, yeah. Hence the reason for the Mike Myers sprockets thing. I do like the Autobahn cover art.
Mm-hmm.
It looks exactly like something that would be from that era.
It looks kind of like a, what'd I say, Devo?
It
Cover?
kind of, yeah.
Looks like a Devo cover.
Yeah. Very new wavy.
Yeah. The Texas Supreme Court Justice Deborah Lerman cited the movie in a 2014 legal decision on a freedom of speech case. She noted that it's common knowledge that prior restraint or censorship prior to an expression taking place has been largely rejected by, quote, the Supreme Court, this court, Texas courts of appeals, legal treaties, and even popular culture, end quote. A footnote was attached quoting Walter's claim that, quote, the Supreme Court has roundly rejected prior restraint, end quote. Because Walter spews the information in the diner scene
Yep.
when the waitress is trying to shush him.
This is a family establishment. I'm going to stay and drink my coffee.
I love how
coffee.
he does that a couple
he does.
different times. He says something kind of similar to that. I'm just going to stay here.
I'm just going to enjoy my coffee.
I'm calmer than you.
Calmer than you are, dude. I'm calmer than you.
God, I love Walter. He's so good.
Oh my God, that poor woman.
They're gonna kill her, man.
They're a bunch of amateurs.
Fucking amateurs, dude.
You want a tow? I get you a tow by 6 o'clock this evening.
Right.
Don't ask me where I came from.
Right.
I get you a tow.
We'll even paint it.
We'll paint any color you like.
Both Lebowski actors, Jeff Bridges and I think it was Tom Huddleston?
Huddleston something.
David Huddleston.
Ah.
Yes. Appeared in the film Bad Company from 1972.
Never saw it.
It's not the first time these two worked together.
Gonna have to go find it.
If that movie got the rights to Bad Company off their album Bad Company.
A little challenging because it predates that album by 2 years.
Dang it.
So it makes you wonder, did Bad Company get the rights to Bad Company from movie Bad Company?
Yeah.
1972.
Oh, the turntables have turned.
I see.
I see a few versions of Spider-Man pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
Yes.
We've all learned something today.
Oh, yes.
and knowing's half the battle.
Go Joe.
Go Joe. Yes, definitely. All right. We are going to take a quick little break, and we will be right back after these sponsored messages.
Granite Pros Custom Countertops and more will take care of all your countertop needs inside and out. They specialize in granite, quartz, and quartzite. Kitchens, bathrooms, outdoor grills, interior design applications. They are tops in granite inside or out. Give them a call. 636-275-2840. Find out about the home improvement you've been dreaming of and how it can become a reality. That's with Granite Pros Custom Countertops and more. Find them on Facebook at Granite Pros LLC today. Are you ready for some candid photos? Are you ready for some joyful photos? Are you ready for some vibrant photos? Well, Terry Ann Photography is what you want then. Custom photography specializing in maternity, newborns, families, and high school seniors. You can't be you without being you. Fun, entertaining photo sessions on location with Terry Ann Photography. Call now and book your session today. 314-608-2137. Or you can email at terryannphotography.com. Also, don't forget to check out some of her awesome work on Facebook, Terry Ann Photography.
All right, we are back, and I had one main question about this movie.
Just one?
It's a good question.
Yes.
I have 1,000.
Why does Maud want the dude's baby?
Yes.
So I ended up looking it up later, and apparently it's because she kind of sees him as an ideal father. One, same last name, so it's not like the name is out of the family. You don't have to worry about him wanting to be involved with the child's life because he doesn't want to have kids. He's not really there to take care of kids.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, this improves conceiving of the baby.
Yeah.
What?
His brain choking on his drink. Yeah.
Right. So, like, because after he gets punched by or kicked by her, whatever it was, and offers to, you need to go see my doctor.
He's very thorough.
Yeah, very thorough. And then, he's sitting there on the table.
Drop the drawers.
Yeah. But she hit me up here, man.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right. Please drop your drawers. So sees that he must have been well endowed, that it would have been a good time for her. And next thing you know, they tried to do that, which makes me wish there would have been a sequel eventually.
It's too late now.
Why?
Because we're too far away. Can we not learn our lesson? We go too far from the original thing. Just, it's done. It's over. We tried. No.
But it's not like Bridges has to do much to change his appearance. Goodman's in trouble because he's lost a lot of weight.
Well, you know what? Oh, I've got a really good idea for him that I should not say on here. However,
Our fat suit.
no, I could. What I can suggest is, maybe he went like full vegan in the universe, right? And he's this very clean, very proper person now.
He's a pacifist now.
He's a pacifist. Yeah, he's just full. Whatever he was, flip him 180. He's right wing, make him full left wing,
He's
right?
the calm one now.
Just completely 180 his character.
That would be kind of funny.
Because either way, no matter how he started, if you completely 180 his character, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
If he started as a left wing and make him right wing, that's funny. And if you start as a right wing and make him left, it's funny. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
People grow.
Right. People grow, people change. The only constant is change.
Yeah. I just thought that was kind of funny that, she feels that dude might be a perfect candidate because obviously his lifestyle suggests he's not meant to be a parent. And she can afford to have the kid because she's got all her mom's money.
Yes, because father is broke.
Right.
We let him run a company once. It didn't work well.
Right. Yeah, and as mentioned with the name, so there's the legacy just right there. She doesn't have to lie about the name, leave the father's name off there, even though it's the same last name. Which, what are the odds of Lebowski?
Yeah, that's interesting, and also to not be related in any way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're talking Southern California, so it's pretty likely it could very well have been, because there are a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Melting pot. No, that was kind of like some of my main question. I was like, wait a second, why does Maude want the dude's baby? It's not like he'd be a good father genetics.
I just figured it was another, sure, okay, we're going to throw this in now.
Mm-hmm.
I always wondered it, but there were so many other things I wondered too, so I'm like, it's just another thing for me to wonder about.
I mean, you got to think about it too. The payoff for why she wants him to go see a doctor happens much later.
Yep.
And it's still a shock value because most guys watching the movie is like, wait, and it proves it? What? Stop sitting like that.
Yeah. Do you like sex, Mr. Lebowski? Sex. Coitus. No, that was good.
You mean the coitus?
And one other thing, too, about Walter and Goodman. I'm glad Goodman didn't have a heart attack during that scene of, Larry. Because, I mean, he's really raging, and it's like, it's kind of a dangerous scene for an overweight gentleman like that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can really see it in, he's at the top of his lungs, just swinging that
He's
crowbar.
Very animated and yelling.
Yep.
It's quite a combo.
And busting all that glass. Busting out the headlight. I mean, he reaches into the Corvette, turns on the headlights so they come up and smashes them.
Yep, because they were still flip up at that time.
And then you get that wonderful payoff.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even his car.
Right. But I do like how before he goes out there, it's like, okay, time for plan B.
I like how calm he is.
Oh, God. Yeah.
For much of it. Of course, he's also in awe of where he is.
Yeah. The guy that wrote, 212 episodes of...
allegedly.
Yeah. of Badlands or something like that.
Branded
That's it.
with Chuck Connors,
Guy in Iron Lung.
which also Joe Bob talked about
Oh.
because the first movie he showed on the last drive-in when they did the original 24-hour marathon was Tourist Trap with Chuck Connors.
Ah.
So he has a little bit about Branded and Chuck Connors. Because Chuck Connors is the villain in Tourist Trap. Yeah, long story short, there's no way he could have written that many episodes because the show didn't last that long.
Aha.
Gotcha.
There's only like 48 episodes to that show.
Which is why it's funnier that it's 212.
Yeah.
Or however many episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was two
References.
something.
Yeah. Bulk of the series.
Yeah.
And then some. Lost episodes, apparently.
I also like the, does he still write or, oh no.
Right, he's there in an
He's an iron lung. Can't move.
Really honored to be here, sir.
Yeah. No, he's been very unwell recently.
Some Spanish lady that's working there, I guess, as a caretaker or something.
Yeah. I love how Larry doesn't say a word.
He's just
He doesn't even
flatlined.
blink an eye.
Flatlined as all possible.
Is this your homework? Is this your homework, Larry?
Just sitting and
He
staring.
knows it's a homework. Where's the money?
Right. Where's the fucking money, man? Oh, gosh. What are some of your questions, Brad? Or Justin? Anybody? Questions? Questions?
I don't know that questioning the movie is something that ever comes to mind because it's, again, it feels like a fever dream. It's like certain things happened, certain things didn't. You mix them together. Oh, it's over. Holy crap. Where'd the time go?
Right. For an almost 2-hour movie, it does not feel like it's 2 hours.
No. No, it does not. I even planned for it to feel like it was one, and it's like, oh, it's over. What happened?
Mm-hmm. I want to know also who won the bowling tournament or the bowling season. Who won the league?
Well, Donnie didn't.
No, Donnie was not part of the winning team, apparently.
Is the stranger real?
Interesting.
Although the bartender does talk to him, so I guess so.
Yeah.
Sioux City Sarsaparilla. Yeah,
Which-
it's a good one.
Also, pretty good. I like that one. Well, I mean, really, anything Sioux City does. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Elliot's narration. I mean, he's got a wonderful voice for a cowboy, essentially.
Yeah.
He did do a lot of Western cowboyish
He's a Western
things.
guy, yes.
Perfect casting for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he plays Virgil Earp. He's
Yeah.
been in, what was it, 1883?
Oh.
The Yellowstone prequel.
I hear Yellowstone is a great
Yeah,
show.
it's a good show. It's really good. Then he plays Billy Bob Thornton's character's dad in Landman this current season, the new one that just came out. That's a good series. I think that's almost better than Yellowstone right now.
Wow.
It's really good. It's really good. But no, Sam Elliott is just perfect delivery in this.
And some of the dialogue that he has to say, especially like the voiceover narration, some of it's hearing him say the word stupefying is incredible.
Mm-hmm. He just kind of chuckles a couple times as he's going through it all.
It'd be like telling Mr. Rogers to narrate that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rug just ties it all together, ties the room together.
And how he goes to see Maud, and he's more like she's talking about all these different artistic things and coitus and and all and how does this tie into you said my rug?
Right.
Like, he's more interested in, like, what does this have to do with my rug?
Yeah, it's like, why did you come and take the rug?
Yeah. And it was just like, oh, well, I'll give you a finder's fee, and you can get any rug that doesn't have any sentimental value to me.
Right. Because that rug was a gift from...
Mother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or to her mother.
Or something to do with her mother, yeah.
Yeah. And I did like seeing in Dude's living room when he's making a White Russian at home, there's a picture of Richard Nixon bowling.
Yeah.
Like, so he's
he's
bought into the bowling life.
Yep.
Though he doesn't wear doesn't wear socks with his bowling shoes.
No.
That's odd.
That's a little, yeah.
Especially if you're renting them.
Yeah, I knew somebody who didn't like to wear. They like to wear, well, flip flops and sandals and things like that. And we'd go bowling, and they'd forget, like, oh, I forgot to bring socks. Oh well.
I wouldn't happen to know this person, would I?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always thought it was strange, but do I want to put my feet in those shoes without the socks? No.
Nope. That's how you get trench foot.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you're lucky.
Yeah. I don't care how many times you spray them.
Sometimes he would remember to bring a pair of socks, but not often. And I'm like, I don't understand this. Eesh.
And then Walter biting the guy's ear off. That's pretty good.
That's quite an intense moment.
Yes.
I also like how like Donnie is like very concerned, and the way Walter is like trying to calm him. No, Donnie, it's okay. No, they're they're afraid.
Mm-hmm. So what are some of the notes that you got in here, Mr. Brad?
Oh, well, there's a couple quotes. I mean, the first one that kind of grabbed me, because I always forget, again, only seen it twice. Mm-hmm. But he comes out of his meeting with the Big Lebowski.
Yeah. And
turns to Brant, and he's like, oh, said I could have any rug in the room, or in the house.
Yep.
So I thought that was pretty funny. The Gypsy King's Hotel California Spanish mix.
That's what it is.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it. I almost prefer it more than the original.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's that good. Mm-hmm. And I am by no means fluent in Spanish, so just throwing that out there. Not saying that I wouldn't want to be, but let's see. Oh, the famous line. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
I do use that quite a bit.
Yeah, it's hard not to gravitate towards sometimes. Mm-hmm. It's fun. I mean, even if you haven't seen the movie, chances are you've heard that line uttered by somebody in your friend group,
or you've seen the meme.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who was talking to who. I believe it was the dude and Walter, and they walked out of somewhere, and he's like, "Where's your car, dude?" And I couldn't help but think that was the inception of like, this is a proto. Dude, where's my car?
Mm-hmm. Well, you did park in a handicapped space, dude.
So maybe it got towed. It almost sounds like that's what Donnie would say. Where's your car, dude?
Yeah, and that could have been too. They came out of the
I wonder
bowling.
If both of them said it. I don't remember.
I don't know. But somebody did say it, and that's what popped in my head.
Because you remember they walk out because it's right after. Because he's still got the Pomeranian in the crate that he brought to the bowling alley.
His ex-wife's.
Yeah.
But it might have been like Walter says it and then Donnie says it after him.
And it's funny because in that same scene, I think there is, and I think it happens twice in the movie, there's a 1966 Ford Mustang parked outside the bowling alley. Mm. So that scene, and then a scene later when they're just about to get in the fight, I think it's parked there too. So, as mentioned before, the 1973 Ford Grand Torino was the dude's car. Then that red Corvette that they beat the hell out of is an 85 C4 Corvette.
That the guy had just bought.
I mean, hey, it's a love-hate thing for Corvette people, right? Like, C4, you either love them or you hate them. It's that classic 80s body style. It's like Fox body Mustangs. You either love them or you hate them. I have grown to like these more over time. I used to not like them as much.
Like Miami Vice era.
Yeah.
Corvette.
I, for a time, really liked the C5s after in the 90s because they're a little more lower and rounded and whatnot. I don't like them as much as the C4s now. It kind of flipped. That's just me. What else? Bunny's car was a 1989 Jaguar XJS because, of course, it was a Jaguar.
As she's singing Viva Las Vegas.
Right. It's funny, too, because when it was cruising by, I was like, it almost looked like a LeBaron or something. But then I looked it up. I was like, oh, no. Definitely not.
Big difference.
Oh, just a little bit. Oh, God. The Good Night, Sweet Prince. That line has been uttered many times in our little friend group.
Yep. I remember that time we were watching Batman Begins.
Yes.
And the penguins are lowering Penguin into the... Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, God. And again, I had mentioned the whole movie just really does feel like a fever dream. It's like you go across the Pacific Ocean and you explore this big city and you only get like 4 hours of sleep every day because your time's all screwed up, and then you go walk 10 miles and then you do it again and again and again. It just feels like a fever dream. I wouldn't have any experience with that though.
Right. At least nothing recent.
Nope. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, I did mention at the top our local Alamo here in St. Louis is kind of themed more around like comedy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And like right as you're walking towards the theaters, I think it's the legs right from the dream scene as he's like floating through the legs. So every time I think Big Lebowski, I always think of that because it's at our local theater. So
yeah, where all the dancers are wearing bowling pins, like bowling pin headdress.
Yep.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
The last kind of notable thing, and I will admit I watch the credits more now often than I ever have. I think it's because when we go to a theater, we usually just sit there and wait for everybody to leave and, well, look at the funny names.
Because you're always bound to find something strange.
And not just funny names because that's the person's name. It's funny names for what they are doing.
Or sometimes they put in funny, weird things hidden in the credits.
Which it doesn't quite do that, but it also kind of does something fun, which I wish more credits would do. I mean, they have sort of the neon lights throughout the credits from the bowling alley. It's dumb, it's subtle, it doesn't mean anything, it doesn't do anything for anyone. I love it, though. Like, I wish credits would do more like that.
Do something more than just boring
words,
plain white font on a black background.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Give
I
me
think
something.
Toy Story does it with like a cowboy hat here or a lasso.
Exactly. Yeah. Have a little fun with it. Like, show me that you love this movie as much as I think I just loved your movie. Like, I don't know. It does something extra that I cannot explain. I don't know what.
And not just like putting something after the credits, like something during the credits.
Right,
Something
exactly.
visual.
Yeah.
Make it interesting.
Yeah, not necessarily a scene, although depending on what I just watched, it may or may not have been warranted to have an after credit scene. But like something visual during the credits that makes it maybe slightly more enjoyable to just kind of soak in what I just saw, maybe see a few names on there, then I'm like, oh, interesting. You know, because maybe you just watched it for the first time and you're like, oh, that's who played so-and-so, because you're not on your phone during the whole movie. You're actually watching the movie, and then you come back to reality. And I'm on this whole kick of like not being on my phone for fun things. So little rant.
Yeah.
Be like Jaws, showing them slowly paddling towards the shore during the credits, and then just for the credits end, they finally get to the shore, and then it goes black.
Yeah.
Like there's a payoff there.
Yep. Go. Go.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Justin.
So whenever I said that my one friend introduced me to it, and then we were on the bowling league, at least half of the team names were references to this movie. And I mean, this movie had only been out for 6 years at that point.
Oh, wow.
So it was, a lot newer than now, but
But it was starting to get that cult following.
it was starting to get the cult following.
Yeah.
So like there were so many references to this movie, and I had no idea. But then you see the movie, and then you can't wait to go back next week to laugh at all the funny names.
Right.
And I know that there's still team names to this day that reference this movie, because, I mean, it's like one of the king comedy bowling movies.
Which, sadly, bowling doesn't seem to be as popular of a activity, sport as it used to be.
And I hate to say it, the way that they treat it now really bothers me, where you get charged by the hour, not by the game.
Yes.
That really bothers me.
I know. Like, I'm so used to it. I just want to bowl 2 or 3 games.
Yeah. And I understand why they're doing it. They don't want people to just sit there all night and only pay for like 2 games. I get that side of it, but like if you're actually wanting to play the game, cool, I'm going to play 2.5 games.
Right.
Right, because you feel...
Where your half game probably was your best game.
Oh, yeah. Well, that happened to me just about every time that I've been bowling where I was on time schedule.
Yeah.
That 3rd game starts out really, really good.
Oh, my hour's up.
Screw you, your hour's over, so neat.
Because you feel rushed.
Oh, yeah.
Especially as you know, we've only got 15 minutes left. How many frames can we get through? Hurry, I want another turn.
Yep. Meanwhile, go back to whenever I was in college, and we had the one bowling alley where they did the bowling league. It was always on Thursday nights, but whenever the league wasn't open during the summer, they had nothing going on Thursday nights, so they had a hard time getting people in. They had like a league that went up till 9 o'clock, and then after that, they had nothing. So from 9 until midnight when they closed, it was $1 a game.
Oh my God,
So
genius!
Me and the roommate would show up, and we'd get a cheapo pizza from the stand. We'd
Hell
get
yeah.
a giant soda from the stand, and then we would buckle down and see how many games we could get through. And we would get through 8 games apiece.
Wow.
In about 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I'll tell you, the next day, you're feeling it.
Yeah, you're hurting.
You're definitely hurting, but
What? How
you
heavy?
learn pretty quickly how to play bowling, and I basically taught myself how to bowl because we were for 2.5 hours every week for months, doing 7-8 games right in a row. Oh yeah, you learn pretty quick how to do some of this stuff. Yeah, I was not a heavyweight ball thrower.
I was wondering.
No, I would fluctuate between 12 to 14.
Okay.
Depending on how I was feeling. But then I would always have a lighter ball for like spares and things, like 10 or 11, because I could throw it harder and I could curve it more. I could do more fun things with it. He was always like a 16-pound.
Heavier the better. It's going to make them blow up.
But we also like started screwing around with trying to bowl between the legs, which he can actually do very well. He could consistently bowl through the legs, get it to curve, and actually be just as good if he wasn't going through the legs. That's how often we were bowling. We could do it. Me, I only did it a couple times, and then I bashed my ankle with the bowling ball, and I never did it again. Yeah, just thinking about it, I can still remember the feeling of it, and
That would be enough to get me to stop.
Yep.
Definitely.
I was done.
Especially nowadays.
Yep.
Because if I'm right-handed, I'm going to swing, and it's going to hit the wrong ankle. Or the right ankle, depending on how you look at it.
In my case, it was the right ankle. And it doesn't matter which one is, it's the wrong one. Yeah. Also, I should mention, I always thought this, but I had to look. I was like, that's not a Pomeranian.
I thought so
Like,
too.
that's not a Pomeranian.
No.
So I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, it's like a Yorkshire Terrier or something. But I'm like, that's not a Pomeranian.
No.
And it's a really ratty little dog.
Right. Yeah, because Pomeranians are generally a lot more fluffy and more short.
Yes.
Have a pointy nose, kind of pointy ears.
Tiny face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More yippy than this one.
Cute little dogs. Yeah.
Also, I'm with the dude on this one. Why the fuck is he watching her dog?
Yeah. Why are you watching her dog, man?
Yeah, I also kind of like the whole discussion about like he converted
Oh,
because
to
of
Judaism.
her. Yeah, and then like they're no longer together, and he's like, "Well, I don't just stop being that because we're no longer together." I mean, you're kind of doing everything she wants. There's a whole backstory here that I'm really curious about.
Because he can't drive, not supposed to talk on the phone.
Which I know what he's talking about, but it's
Yeah.
like it depends on how strict you want to be with what version of it, and he's apparently going pretty.
Yeah.
He's doing the stricter one. Okay.
When it comes to bowling, he's not bowling on Saturday.
I'm not supposed to answer the phone unless it's an emergency, but this is an emergency.
I know, that's why I answered.
I answered the phone.
Like, we get it, Walter.
Yeah. I also enjoy the how he's being interviewed by the cops, trying to tell him about the car, and he mentions about the whole like, oh, they broke in, they stole my rug. Separate incidents, and like how dismissive they really are about the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And he's talking to the other cop, and after they recover the car, and like they just like, yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna. This isn't. We had our garage broken into once many years ago. And that's kind of how the cops were about that, because, like, give us a detail of what was stolen. Like, okay, what are the chances of... And the look on the guy's face was just like, you're not going to see any of this stuff again. Like, this is not... Well, you lifted a shoe print from the door. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine how many pairs of shoes
How many pairs of shoes do you think... Like... It was the exact same thing.
Yeah, I like how that cop at the place where the car was just kind of just feeding him a line of bullshit.
Do you have any leads or leads? Sure, we got some detectives working on it. They're pulling in shifts. They got a whole department.
He's just cracking up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you serious?
I mean, that's
the dude was serious.
Oh, very serious.
You're being very undude. Also, the fact that he calls white Russians Caucasians.
Yes.
We have a former employee that we used to work with, Kevin, that would kind of joke around about stuff like that, which was enjoyable because he himself was not a Caucasian.
Also, I miss the how he calls beers old sodas. That's fun.
Yeah.
Like I always heard him say like a couple of old sodas, and then I guess never noticed. But the first thing he hands him is like a pair of Miller Genuine Drafts, and I'm like, old sodas.
Yeah.
Beers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Also, another quote that he says a lot, that I use a lot, is whenever he's in the Malibu police station, and he's, I don't like you, I don't like anything about you, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. In fact, actually, I used it today.
Then the cop knocks him
Because of
over
a very
backwards.
long work call and any questions, and I messaged someone else, and I just put this meme from the movie. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, because I really wasn't at that point. But yeah, that interesting how the dynamics, because the very small, very upper class very conservative area of Southern California. They don't like the outsiders. They really don't like someone like the dude there.
Oh, gosh, no.
And then you've got this guy who's made his living very rich on, well, adult films, should we say. Mm-hmm. He's a pillar of the community who says you are causing a nuisance. And of course you would take his side of this. Yeah. Also, can we also say about how, like, just about everybody's introduced in the movie? Gravitas. First time you see Maud flying in.
Right, doing that painting
thing. The first time you see Jackie Treehorn, he comes walking directly up and looks into the camera. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, the first time you see all these, like, very memorable.
Yes.
You remember everybody. They are introduced in such a way, you're never like, wait, now who's that? Except for the bartender Gary, I guess, but you never really see him.
Right. Yeah, because the first person you really see is Jesus's partner, bowling partner.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. It's like the first person you really see is his bowling partner.
Mm-hmm. And you don't realize it for quite some time.
Right.
But then you're like, oh, that's a portly fellow from the opening.
The guy from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Him and Jesus are over there doing with their ball.
The ball rub.
Yeah, with that little rag or whatever they're doing.
Gotta give it a good polish.
Yep. When Maud is showing dude that beginning of that porno.
The story is ludicrous.
Right. I bet you can tell what happens next. He fixes the cable.
Log jamming.
Right. And then the other gal that was in that scene with Tara Reid is Asia Carrera, who was a porn star in the 90s. Mm-hmm. And who's actually supposed to be pretty smart and has like a whole bunch of degrees and stuff. She's supposed to be really smart. That's what the internet says.
So saith the internet.
Right.
Must be true.
So saith the internet. No, I still say some of my favorite stuff is just the dialogue between Walter and Donnie.
Oh, yeah.
And just all the interactions between the three.
I do enjoy how because I've seen them talk about the movie, and they said that, again, it's the destination and the interactions and the story is very secondary. Mm-hmm. It makes sense to a degree, but it's not important. And they specifically referenced it was like 30s, 40s, like mystery novels where, I mean, Raymond Chandler was one of the ones that they specifically mentioned where they're like on a quest to solve the mystery, whether it's a murder mystery or a theft or something. But that doesn't really matter. It's how people interact and interweaving and how complicated the plot gets. And yeah, this is not a movie to watch if you're trying to figure out the story if you are impaired. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, since none of that matters, it's the perfect movie to watch when you're impaired.
Yep. I agree.
To whatever degree of impairment.
Yeah.
Whether it's as Joe Bob would say, a Texas or a Kentucky impairment or a Colorado impairment.
Obviously different substances.
Yes.
Well, we know Donnie wants them in and out.
Oh, yeah. And I like how they get it.
Yep.
After their crazy adventure, they still get the...
Right, they still get that, and you just see the dude all pissed off driving.
And they're eating their In-N-Out.
Yep.
And every time I watch that, I'm like, God, I want some In-N-Out.
I know. And we have none.
No way to get it.
Nope.
None. Admittedly, fries not great, but everything else is fine.
It's been so long since I've had their fries, I don't even remember. The burgers, though, I do remember those.
I think the hack, though, for the fries, you're supposed to get them like
animal style.
Yeah. And not just that, but like extra well done.
I do like a well done fry.
I kind of do too.
Yeah. Especially if you got any kind of sauces.
Oh yeah. Well, and they're like fresh potato, so they're little wiggly, soggy kind of anyway. Not a fan.
Kind of like Five Guys.
Exactly.
If it's like that, throw chili on it. I'll overlook it.
That's why animal style fries are better.
You throw the chili on, it kind of gets lost in there. It's fine.
Cheese fries from White Castle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, using the fresh potato is great and all, but freezing the starch in the potato is going to make a better fry anyway. I'm just saying. There's a reason most people like McDonald's fries the most.
Yeah. Typically.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in a burger mood lately, and then I see the movie where they're eating the In-N-Out, and I'm like,
I'm sure that helped.
That really didn't help. And then here we are talking, and I'm like, yeah, I could really go for a burger now.
Yep. Yeah, I think it would have been fun too if Walter would have told Donnie, you just don't have the power here, man.
Yeah.
At some point.
Change up his you're out of your element.
Right. Because I think he says you're out of your element, Donnie, a couple times.
Yeah, there's a couple times. I also like how there's confusion over which Lenin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As Lenin said, and he's quoting Vladimir Lenin, and then you got Donnie in the background. I am the walrus. I am the one. Yes, no, not that Lenin.
God, Donnie is just so naive and gullible and innocent, and poor Donnie.
Yeah.
Ends up in a coffee can. And
is there a Ralph's near here?
$180.
Right.
It is our most modestly priced receptacle.
Right.
Yeah. I'll show you moderately priced.
Yeah. Go get a Folgers can.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely something I'll be watching again. Multiple times.
Look for it in theaters.
I know. I cannot wait.
Future Kevin is pleased.
Yep. We'll have to have a few drinks. White Russians, if possible. I mean, they'd have to put that out there for a themed drink.
I sure hope so.
I mean, Alamo, you would assume they would.
They could at least make it. Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah.
But Alamo, they would have to.
God, I hope so.
I mean, if they're not, they're missing out.
Yep.
Then I guess we're getting Miller High Life. Some, what do you call them? Adult sodies?
Yeah.
Old sodas.
Old sodas.
Yep.
Yeah, because you won't be able to get any orange slice.
Yeah.
Nope.
Terrible.
Unbelievable.
No. Great movie. Well done. Thank you to everybody involved in this film. So good.
Yep, another one of those that just got better as time went on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it doesn't really age.
No, that's the beautiful thing about it. Well, it's been, since you bring up age, you have the dude, you have Walter, who are kind of literally they themselves are out of their element.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't progress. They're both still in the 60s.
Yes.
And then everything around them is like the bowling alley. Like everything else is kind of still stuck in the 60s. He's got his car from the early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Donnie's the only one who's like modern.
Yeah.
Like he's moved on. Why he's involved with them, I'll never know. But
yeah, I'd love to know the backstory of how Donnie met Walter and Dude.
And really, I don't even understand how Walter and Dude are friends, because clearly they are very opposing.
They're opposites.
You've got the one dude who's very conservative, very war, very pro,
very aggressive,
and then you got the hippie stoner anti-war. Like he was talking his backstory, and one time he's talking about Brant, and he said, "Oh, you didn't go to college?" No, I did. I just spent most of my time occupying a lot of administration buildings and smoking a lot of pot. And it's like, oh, so you were like a protester who was doing that. Okay. Yeah. Not someone who'd hang out with Walter.
Nope. Who wants things done by the rules. There are rules.
There are rules. Although he's also got his own rules.
Yes, like I'm going to pull out my piece in the middle of a bowling alley.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops, Walter. Which is funny because then the cops pull up as they're sitting in the car.
Running inside.
Right. You see them running inside. As they're sitting out there and Walter's calmer than you, dude.
Not in a hurry to leave.
No. Nope.
It's the little details.
God, it's so funny. It's like, again, is this movie a comedy? Is it a dramedy? Because you laugh most of the movie.
I think that might have been a little bit why it didn't do so well, because I think people were a little confused.
Yeah.
Which I told her, if I was, didn't have the amount of alcohol in me the first time I would have been a little confused too.
A lot of dry humor, too.
There is a lot of
Yes.
dry humor. Yeah.
Which
I enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
I do, too. However, it's not always for everyone.
Yes.
A lot of people would be lost on.
It needs like a Norm Macdonald in here.
Yeah.
Some really dry humor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you like your humor like the Sahara?
No, I think that does it for this episode of The Big Lebowski. Great film. March 6, 1998.
I was almost 10.
I was out of high school.
I just turned 14.
Heck, my son was born 9 months later. Yep. So, yeah, this is almost the time that he was conceived.
Well, now.
Yep.
So, welcome to Back to the Past podcast After Dark.
Right. We're in the mod segment now.
Coitus?
Yep. Do you like sex, Mr. Lebowski?
My art's been considered strongly vaginal. Some men are opposed to the sound of the word.
So good. All right. Well, that does it for this episode, and we thank you all for listening. We'd like to thank Stark Roofing, M&J Creations, Mike Jones of the Lions Den Podcast Network, as well as Granite Pros LLC and Terry Ann Photography. Send feedback, email, contact backtothepastpod.com, and social media. We would love to hear your suggestions for other episodes that we would like to do moving forward. And that's it. That's all we got.
That's all she wrote.
That is all she wrote. So until next time when we get back from the past.
Hey, man. Don't go. New information has come to light.
The Lions Den Podcast Network, powered by Stark Roofing. With over 45 years of experience in the roofing and exteriors industry, Stark Roofing is a local, family-owned and operated company that provides excellent customer service and workmanship. Let's Stark Roofing. Bring your home back to life. You can give them a call at 636-671-0045 and tell them Spanky sent you. Stark Roofing, proud title sponsor of the Lions Den Podcast Network and this amazing podcast presentation.